Happy Friday. It's October and it's week 8 of the high school football season. Welcome to High School Playbook. I'm Lauren Walsh. The Triad area not only has tons of talented teams, it's also loaded with local rivalries, and our game of the week is one of them. Let's head to Davidson County, Oak Grove at North Davidson. Welcome to welcome. The Knight leads North Davidson onto the field. Nice sportsmanship before the game too. First quarter, Oak Grove strikes first. Isaiah McGuffin rumbles in for 6. Extra point no good though, 6-0 OG. So North Davidson tries to get on the board here. Xavion Hayes racking up yards and a first down, but the offense stalls before the half. After the break, the Black Knights show some life, maybe thanks in part to that home crowd. Gavin Hill lobs it to Reed Nisley. Beautiful ball. Touchdown. That cuts the lead to 9-7. Later, Hill sends it deep to Peter Simpson. He maintains position as he falls into the end zone. Love the hustle there. Knights still trail 16-14. And that's as close as they'll get. Oak Grove's Connor Creech gets lost in the shuffle, but bounces back off multiple tackles en route to a 45-yard TD. Mark Holcomb and Oak Grove remain undefeated, knocking off North 30-14.
Our defense really stepped up. And, we made a couple big plays late in the game when we had to. Proud of our kids and the way they fought, the way they do things, the way they play the game of football. Proud of them, our community, and our school.
Oak Grove is 7-0, looking at a huge conference clash against Ledford next week. Here's another big game in Davidson County. South Davidson at Thomasville. Early on, Bulldogs are driving. Quarterback Johnry Lucky lets it fly. Wildcats DB Seth Johnson flies in for the pick, but South comes up empty on the ensuing drive. So Thomasville rips into the red zone, and their trusty back, Kevin Robinson, storms right in. Bulldogs go up 8-0 with that 2-point conversion. Back for more. Thomasville's Lucky loops one up, and the big D end, Charles Norman, hauls it in. Big man touchdown for Thomasville. It's 14-0. South Davidson finally finds the end zone just before half. Here, Tanner Delatre throws up a nice spiral. Number 33, Moss is his man. Unfortunately, no name on the roster. He gets the touchdown. Great play, but unfortunately not enough. Bulldogs overpower the Wildcats in a 26-8 win. This week is jam-packed with local rivalries. It's a directional duel between Southwest and Southeast Guilford. So let's head to the Falcons' nest. Both of these conference foes have a record of 4-2. After Southwest punts, Falcons quarterback Bryson Serrano hits Caleb Mosley on the slant, and he takes it 50 yards to the house. Southeast is up 7-0. So Cowboys look to respond. Cale Lloyd overthrows his man, and the Falcons make him pay big time. Mark Tillman with the interception, and he takes it all the way for the pick six. Falcons go up 14-0 at that point there. Southeast now, in the red zone again. Bryson Serrano throws a beautiful ball to Cameron Williams right in the corner of the end zone. He comes down with it. Southeast is still pitching a shutout, 22-zip. And this was the story all night for Southwest. Cale Lloyd trying to hit his man on the out route. Caleb Mosley jumps in, and he takes it right down to the goal line. Southeast scores yet again, and the Falcons fly past Southwest Guilford 36-0. All the Guilfords are battling tonight. Here's Northern at Northwest. Vikings lead 16-0. Northwest QB Tanner Ballou heaves it 13 yards to Trenton Cloud. Automatic connection, 23-0 Vikings. Later in the second quarter, Northern gets creative with a halfback pass. Jaden Hairston throws a gem to Reggie King, and the Nighthawks soar into the red zone. Few plays later, Northern QB Alexander Marsh finds Bobby Nally all alone for the score. Nighthawks are on the board but trail 23-6. First half winding down, Tanner Ballou throws a dart to Trenton Cloud. He's on cloud 9 this game, cruising the rest of the way into pay dirt, and Northwest keeps the pace to top Northern there, 52-20. Over to Ragsdale, the Tigers have a tall task hosting the Grimsley Whirlies. First quarter, no score. Grimsley's driving, handoff to Khalil Stimson for the short run into the end zone. There's an early score for the Whirlies. Now on the two-point conversion, Grimsley's Ryan Stevens keeps it and squirts right through the goal line. That puts Grimsley up 8-0. Second quarter, Ragsdale with third and long. Devin Haxtell throws over the middle, hits Faison Irvin. Irvin with the catch in the gut. Tigers in the red zone. Next play, Devin Haxtell pitches to Fabian Diggs. He hits the corner and out-muscles Dion McLaughlin for the touchdown. But that's all the Tigers could muster. Grimsley continues to dominate 56-6 over Ragsdale.